Good morning from Grand Cayman.
We're here.
We are, yeah. The announcements came over at about 7:15. You know, come on down, get a tender. We have got a shore excursion booked through the ship.
Yes.
So we're heading off to Stingray City for a stingray type encounter and a reef snorkeling adventure.
And I am so excited. This is one of the main attractions. The things to do in Grand Cayman is go to Stingray City, do something with stingrays because it's amazing and the water is so blue and you'll see.
That's true.
I'm so excited.
So anyway, we're going to grab some breakfast. Our meeting point is in the theater and let's go.
Let's do it.
Deck 14.
Washy washy. Welcome to the buffet. Look at all this banana pancakey, egg frittata-y, sausagey goodness. Aha, they've moved the meeting point to the club. So we'll trade our tickets in for wristbands and whatnot at this little table over here. They're group number 22 today.
Gangway is located on deck 2 aft, meaning walking right to the back of the ship, past the casino, and using the stairs and elevators down to deck 2.
And away we go. Down to deck 2. Out through the destination gateway, of course.
Watch out ahead.
True. Well, we saw Carnival Pride over on the other side. We got Disney Magic out this way. Not sure if anybody else is here today. Terminal. All right, so now we're going to make our way to the excursion tent and find the appropriate line. There's 21, 2023, 22. Group 22 is on the move. Now we should have a brief bus ride over to the marina. Well, that appears to be our ride. All right. So removing shoes before entering boat.
The ride to your first stop is going to be approximately 25 to 30 minutes, which is most likely going to be a Stingray stop. That is 3 to 4 feet of water, so if you're not strong swimmers, guys, you can't use a life jacket. Even though you can stand, you can use a life jacket. Guys, we guys got masks here. We also have life vests. You just let us know. We give you guys some life vests. Also, it's 8 to 10 foot of water, so you can't stand here. Okay? So if you're not a great swimmer, I don't advise you guys go over stay on the boat to keep me company.
So our first stop is the snorkel stop. 30 minutes here. They've got a ladder off the back. Mermaid D is ready. The crowd control leaves a little bit desired on here. So.
And you guys want it like that? Guys, remember you can't stay on the platform. You're in or you're out, okay?
And I think Mermaid D was like the first one in the water. So all these dark structures out here are corals and whatnot. So they said sometimes you go to the sandbar first, sometimes you do this first. So we're doing it in reverse order today.
Excuse me, ladies.
Glad she got in early. This is the traffic jam waiting to get off the back of the boat. They do have some beverages. They got a cooler with a jug of water and a jug of fruit punch. Nice. Yeah, a little choppy out there today. Life vests probably recommended. Gorgeous water though. You made it back from the chapel water.
Giant triggerfish like in Hawaii. We were like the big like neon blue colored ones with stripes, and I saw like 2 biggies and a variety of fish. It was really awesome.
Nice.
Super choppy though.
Now we have about a 1-minute ride over to the sandbar.
This stop is about 45 minutes, so obviously the more time in the boat is the less time in the water. You guys have an option to feed the stingray. Say my finger is the food. You're going to hold in your hand like an ice cream cone. Put your thumbs down. That's why we say must tuck your thumb down, because the stingray uses suction to get its food.
Oh, a little windy, a little choppy. So we got 5 feet of water right off the back of the boat. I am seeing stingrays already, so mission accomplished. Oh, there went Mermaid D. Oh gosh, right over her head from the start. Hey, little friends. Oh my gosh. I've made it off the boat and into the water. So we're getting to more like 4 feet water now. Woohoo! Let's see if I can get into a position where the waves are coming at me. At least I'll get a warning. That's fun. So they got a camera out here. They're doing some photos and stuff for folks at the stingrays. Yeah, some folks tried to take snorkels off the boat, and the guide said this is not a snorkel stop, so we left the snorkel on the boat like good Sharons.
I've seen a lot of people with them though.
I know, some folks did sneak them off. We've kind of ventured away from the group now to see if we can make some friends with stingrays ourselves. Oh, I see lots of food buckets out here. They're going where the food is.
Hey, friend.
Oh, this one's like, I know Dee, she's over here to see me. Oh, okay, here's another friend.
Oh, hey, here's Becca. It scared me. I was like, whoa, you came out of
The
nowhere.
word's getting around that you're here. The mermaid has arrived. And we're practicing our shuffle feet so we don't step on any stingrays. Shuffle feet, shuffle feet. Oh, look. That wave knocked me away from that stingray. That's rude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think he likes my feet.
Maybe. Oh, wow.
Man, this area is gigantic. Yeah, the seagulls are really digging the food. Oh, look, there's a sharp pointy boy. And a wave. I always forget what kind of fish that is. Oh yeah, careful. Look at this giant. It's like one of those giant needly trumpet fish things. That's cool.
I'm hoping this is good footage.
Man, I know it's hard to get good underwater footage without seeing what you're doing. I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
Award winning.
Oh, he's having them feed the bird now. I think feeding the bird is just as entertaining as feeding the stingrays. Oh yeah, he didn't let the bird have it. And with that, we are called back to the boat. All right, let's say goodbye to our friends. They're like, please don't go, Mermaid D. Yeah, they really like rubbing on your feet right now. Every day we're shuffling. Oh, this boat is stirring up some sand. Oh no, I can't see the stingrays. All right, shuffle feet, shuffle feet. All right, time to brave the waves and get back to the boat.
That's also what I want everyone to do is stay seated until we talk to the dog.
Welcome back to the marina. Now it's time for a bus ride back to our boat ride. There they go. Welcome back to the port and back to the security gate. Ooh, that return line though. Man, that Disney line was long. They might be getting close to back on board. Anyway, here is our lovely line. They got cold beverages, cold towels. Just come back through the destination gateway. Forgot all about this pretty little curvy staircase that kicks you up here into the Grand Plaza atrium area. Yep, you come right out here.
Air conditioning.
Ah, such nice in here. Speaking of stairs, let's continue up to 4. We are a little late for lunch, but it's always a good time for snacks. Oh, they've got savories and things today. Turkey, salmon dill, tomato and egg. Of course, all the good sweet stuff. So Dee has gone for the perfect trifecta of sandwiches as well as an oatmeal raisin cookie.
It's like a tea time.
It is. I got the trifecta of sandwiches as well as a trifecta of cookies. Yeah, there's another sugar-free one under there. And the little, I think it was a macaroon, they called it. And now back to deck 3. Good evening and welcome to Fresh and Clean Mode.
Fancy night.
That's true. We're going to be heading off to cocktail hour and dinner, which we have Cosmopolitan tonight, which I guess is just sort of the normal concept.
I guess. I don't know. The menu looked pretty good. So, yeah, lots of good options.
All right, let's talk about our day in Grand Cayman. Give me your highlights.
Highlights were...
Well, not the waves, basides the waves, but...
The snorkeling spot was not bad. I mean, it's not the most spectacular place ever, but I saw like all sorts of triggerfish and a good variety. It's kind of spread out and small for that many people snorkeling. But that wasn't, too bad, honestly. The stingrays, of course, are always awesome. Mm-hmm. Really, really good. I liked the little tour on the way over. The driver was good and told us about all the sights that we saw. The fruit punch was okay.
Yeah, the water tasted weird, so I drank 1 cup of it, and I was like, no more water for me. It kind of tasted like plastic.
Yeah.
But...
I'm glad I had my own snorkel.
Yes.
So those are my highlights.
Yeah, that was the thing. There were some, I'm going to call them logistical... I don't know what to call them. And
unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, something like that. The whole traffic jam on the boat situation. Now, to me, I feel like, we had a nice 25-minute boat ride out to the spot. And on snorkel tours that we've taken in the past, the crew uses that 25 minutes to, hand out the fins, give people masks, give you life jackets, and get you prepared for your snorkel. But this one, we signed a waiver, so we used that 25 minutes to sign the waiver, and then we show up at the spot, and he's like, you've got 30 minutes. More time on the boat means less time in the water. Go, go, go. Oh, by the way, this is where you get your fins. This is how you get your gear. But I guess the funny thing was fins were not required. No. Life jackets were not required. Now that one's interesting. Most every cruise line excursion that we've ever taken wants you so safe on that water that you are required to wear a life jacket. They were not required.
That's true. I'm glad because I don't always want to wear one.
Yeah, well, people were wrapping, they advised that you wrap them around you like a little floaty so it pushed you up from your belly as opposed to wearing it like a help I'm sinking life jacket.
Gotcha, okay.
So just some logistical stuff that I thought might have been done better, and that made a real big traffic jam when we got to that 30-minute snorkel spot. But other than that, I can't really think of any logistical issues. Everything else was pretty fine.
Yeah, it was not my favorite excursion. I don't tend to love ship excursions. I'm just honest. It's a lot of people, a lot of time waiting for others to hurry up and do things. Getting kicked in the head generally on snorkel tours and stuff like that. So I would generally book on my own.
A small group or something.
I mean, it was fine, but, Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely not my favorite.
And I was gonna say, we literally picked like the cheapest thing that had a stingray in the title. So for the money spent, I feel like we got our money's worth for sure.
No,
So
I wish I had a snorkel to see the stingrays.
Oh, that was the other thing, is him telling people not to take the snorkels off of the boat because the Stingray Sandbar was not a snorkeling spot. Well, we've snorkeled there before and it was awesome.
There was about 100 people snorkeling. But anyway, so that's my only other thing.
So anyway, good day overall. But would I do that tour again? Nah.
I wouldn't.
So, now we're off to dinner and all of our random other evening stuff. So let's hit it.
Let's do it.
Spooky. Oh, that's right. Eden is the official elite cocktail lounge of the evening. Looks like the entertainment this evening is a duo. Yes, Dominique and Dan.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. Yeah. Never gonna keep you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and search you. Oh, but dear, you know you're still number one. Yes, you are that fine.
Now down to deck 4. Welcome to Cosmopolitan. We have come down to the club to try to get seats for the show. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, Smoke and Ivories. Ooh, man, unless you were within about the first 15 or 20 people, you are not having a good time finding a seat in here. So, old Hollywood club with a modern twist.
Can I get a light, please?
Anyway,
We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, which is a sea day and 2 milky chocolates. Good night. We are back in the cabin. So, what do we got to talk about for tonight?
Smoking Ivories. So good. I love the intimate setting. Get there early because the seating is very limited. I actually like where we sat though. Honestly, they played to that side of the audience. Extremely talented, like tapping and hand balancing, dancing, singing. It was a really cool. I like the Prohibition era, like whole storyline of it. It was so good.
Yeah, but get there like an hour early, or you might be in trouble.
He's not joking like that early.
It was really, really, yeah.
It was such a good show, though. Honestly, worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's it, other than dinner, right? Let's dig into our Cosmopolitan. Whoa, you started with some
salmon,
fishy cucumbers.
Yeah, salmon gravlax with cucumber, and it was like a boursin.
Oh, boursin cheese.
Boursin cheese.
Yes.
A little salty. It's to be expected with like smoked fish, but everything was beautiful and bright and yummy and tasty. Liked it.
I like the cheese. I dipped up some of it on some bread.
You did.
It was good. I had cauliflower flan. Now, I didn't really know what to expect from this. It was a really, really thin layer of the cauliflower flan at the bottom of the bowl, but it was really good. It was seasoned well, kind of a little bit on the salty side, which I didn't mind. All the chunky stuff on top was good. I love some good chunky stuff, but okay overall. I don't know if I would gravitate toward it every time, but it was good.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a lot. You had a kale salad.
It was kale salad, dressed really well with like an olive oil vinegar kind of dressing with pumpkin and Parmesan like shavings. And I think pecans as well. Really tasty. It was a little heavily dressed. He was like, do you need more dressing? I was like, no, that's good. But it was tasty. I love kale, so that was really good.
I had the corn soup. Now, I've got to say, the flavor profile of this soup was a little bit like, if you've seen our Munch Pack videos, a corn stick in a bowl.
Which is my least favorite thing ever.
It was a nice, sweet corn soup, but it was a sweet corn. I enjoyed it. I let you taste it.
Did not.
You had flashbacks.
I think, it tasted like it was supposed to.
It did.
But it reminded me of a corn stick.
It was good, but only if you like sweet corn.
Yeah.
There is your fish.
I think it was a cod with like a tea or blanc sauce and like lentils. Was it? No, sorry. Quinoa and like
edamame
beans
and fava.
And edamame
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It was amazing. Cooked so well. Crispy skin. The sauce was really good. It was like not overly salty or anything like that. It was just a really nice blend. I would definitely order that again.
Nice. I had oxtail. Now, it was a little small. The piece of meat down there at the bottom. Now, granted, this was a delicious flavored piece of meat. It was very rich. Yeah. So it's probably good that it was small. Little carrots, the sauce on top, I don't even know what it was, but I ate it and it was good. Artichokes and all of that, but really rich, really good. Excellently cooked. Get that. Dessert, you went with the citrus roulade and the mandarin frozen yogurt.
I've had the citrus roulade before. It is very zesty, if you like citrus, raspberry as well. But it's a really nice moist cake with all of those flavors in it. The mandarin yogurt is always a little icy. Jay reminded me that's like my least favorite. I didn't remember it at the time.
Because you were just going to order the yogurt, and I was like, please remember that's our least favorite.
It's not bad. Like, it has really good flavor, but it's very icy. So maybe just the citrus roulade. I don't know.
That's good, though. I had carrot cake. And with that carrot cake, I had, what was it? The cherry brandy ice cream, I think. Yeah. Carrot cake was pretty fantastic. Now, I could have used a little bit more of the cream cheese flavor on the frosting, but the cake itself and the puree on the bottom was actually a little savory. It came together really well. I was kind of pleasantly surprised by this carrot cake. I don't know. I feel like I've had it before and this was different. And then the ice cream, I mean, it's good. How can you go wrong with that? Not too icy, just enough brandy. Yum, yum.
The food overall, again, is excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for tonight. So good night.
Bedtime.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.